For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
It's housed in glass, about the size of a grain of rice, and so it fits inside a hollow 14-gauge needle. The needle goes in, the implant gets pumped out, the needle comes back out. It hurts about as much as giving blood or getting a piercing, and it gets injected most often between the thumb and index finger.
Biotech specialists, according to its website, quote, store a range of encrypted personal data from bank account details and passwords to medical data or Bitcoin wallet details. The device is implanted between the thumb and forefinger. Yeah, these chips are supposed to take the place of key cards, rail cards, credit cards.
Yeah, the chips are typically the size of a grain of rice, and they're implanted just under the skin between the thumb and the forefinger.
How do you feel about getting a microchip implanted into your hand? It's about the size of a piece of rice or a grain of rice.
And it was around this large and would be implanted under your skin. So that is the plan.
They go right in your hand, about right here, and they're very small. We're told about the size of a grain of rice. So that's it.
The fish about the size of a grain of rice costs about $300. It's implanted in your body like Nat is trying to show you, preferably in your hand.
First, the area is sterilised, then the location marked. The dish is then placed inside a hollow needle and inserted underneath the skin.
These microchips, small radio frequency identification transponders encapsulated in silicate glass, are typically inserted between the thumb and forefinger.
And that grain of rice is your entire wallet, or?
Yes, it's your digital ID, your wallet, can be your passport, your key.
This is the mark of the beast.
You have this whole idea of you never know is exactly what concerns me, because you would never in a million years think that the government of Israel would put restrictions on its people as it did during the pandemic, You would never in a million years think that New York City would impose forced shutdowns. And that's exactly one of the issues, again, that I go back to with central bank digital currency. The bigger picture is this idea of government overreach, government restrictions, combined with a tool that makes it easier to do so. So allay my concerns of my nightmare scenario. We're several decades into the future, maybe 2 decades into the future. I have a microchip implanted in me that has my digital ID as well as my digital wallet, because that's a lot easier than carrying around a smartphone or a smart bracelet or what have you.
Well, technology is constantly evolving, and every day there seems to be something new and innovative to keep up with. Companies can even scan your face or listen to your voice for identity verification. Nowadays, you don't even need these or these. It seems like everything you need is stored right here, of course, right? You all know that. I even used my e-wallet the other day. Not sure I did it right, but they let me go. But let's take it a step further. What if you could unlock your car, open your door, or place a call with just this? And how would you do that? Well, you would put it here in your arm. Yes, today we're talking all about human microchips, surgically adding implants underneath your own skin to store and access information, open and close doors, pay for groceries, unlock safes, and other useful tasks. Now, you may have heard about microchips animals, right? But 50,000 people worldwide now have been placed in recent years, and the trend seems to be growing.
The whole agenda is to create a one world government where everybody has an RFID mission planted in them. All money is to be in those chips, right? There'll be no more cash. And this is given me straight from Rockefeller himself. This is what they want to accomplish.
And that's connected to a database that has your purchasing records, what you do, what
Everything.
you sell.
Everything is in there.